500 million. Positive attitude, good attitude, gratitude, thankfulness. Positive attitude, good attitude, gratitude, thankfulness. Wishing everyone the best, sending everyone love. Hope you all have a good day. Hope you're all having a good day. Life is beautiful. 500 million. $500 million day. Positive attitude, good attitude, gratitude, thankfulness. Glitch. Who saw the glitch? On the screen? It's the signals. Thank you, Visions, for acknowledging. Thank you, Town Car, for acknowledging the glitch. Here is a New York City public advocate about what went down. From an entire 180. This is a different universe now as to how people look at the same thing. The one thing I will say that gives me some hope is in a few months, you're going to have a mayor who actually cares about New York and who will be joined with us, saying that we have a united front against what's happening here in the authoritarian presidency. I mean, Dana and I were talking about this. It just feels like this is small. Life is beautiful. $500 million day. Positive attitude, good attitude, gratitude, thankfulness. Daniela, how's my voice? Is that a nice talking voice? Good voice, good accent? Just nice and normal? Nothing that would make people turn heads in a bad way? Thank you for the gifts. Yeah, the voice has been rough for months. Many months. Maybe 6 months. I don't know how I'm supposed to make music with my voice like this. It's hard to function in society with the way my voice has been. You know, it's like, one of the things that can make you the weird guy. Thank you very much for the gifts. Try not to put things on my head, though. Nothing with hearts, and don't put anything on my head. Animated gifts are cool. Oh, life goes on. Thank you. Happy Wednesday. Do what you want, bro. Thank you. I'm so appreciative. I really am. It's just, I'm superstitious. I've been doing a lot of research on electronic torture that they do to people. All right, with signals and electromagnetic pulses. And, you actually create a pulse when you put that hat on my head. And you know it, and I'm letting you know I know it. So now that I'm letting you know I know it, you're going to put a hat on my head? Here comes the hat. I know the hat's coming. Jesus Christ. I'll pray. I'll pray. Put a necklace on me. My poor goddamn neck. Oh, goddamn it. I knew you were. Son of a bitch.
Jason, that can't hurt you. That's just not.
So the gifts can't hurt me?
Not at all.
I should be thankful for the gifts?
Yes. Nobody can hurt you like that.
Mental illness 101. Apparently the electromagnetic pulses is something totally different. Those are different signals. Daniela, are you on the floor right now? Daniela, are you on the floor right now? Is this funny shit? Is this funny shit? Robbie, did you think it was funny? I'm funny. You can't, come on. You know, I put on my shit. I'm a comedian. And every now and then I come up with some hilarious shit. Come on, Visions. I just want you in the comment time. Everyone's putting shit on my head. Daniela, are you on the floor right now? I crack my sometime every once in a while I'll crack myself up. Usually I can keep a straight face. That's kind of my angle when I say funny shit. I don't give you a reaction, and that's just like part of the tone of my humor. That's like my shtick. But every now and then I'll crack myself up if it's like really silly, like so silly that it's funny. That was silly. Whatever I was saying was fucking silly. Thank you. My poor neck. My goddamn neck. I'll be in a neck brace later. I've fallen and my neck hurts. Nothing like rocking a little gold, right? Gold, diamonds, and silver. Fuck it. New York, New York. Life is beautiful. 500 million. Positive attitude, good attitude, gratitude, thankfulness. Wishing you all the best. Hope you all have a good day. Hope you're all having a good day. Have had a good day. Sending you all love. Life is beautiful. $500 million day. Positive attitude, good attitude, gratitude, thankfulness. Positive attitude, good attitude, gratitude, thankfulness. Wishing you all the best. Sending you all love. Hope you all have a good day. Hope you've all had a good day. This is the biggest gifting hour ever. This is the best gifting hour ever. This is the biggest gifting hour ever. This is the best gifting hour ever. Stacking cash like casinos. Fuck being broke. I'm trying to stack cash, man. That's my enunciation accent. Enunciating everything very harshly and severely. Severely enunciating. You like that, Daniela? Severely enunciating? Why are you severely enunciating everything? Catch me off guard. Fuck it. This reminds me of BTB. He's notorious for the bubble gum, and that's how me and him first started. He kept catching me. I said, catch me off guard. I'm not looking. Guy put bubble gum in my mouth. So Big Head Fred, who are you really? Are you an old friend on a new screen name? Do I know you, or are you a brand new person? Because that's actually kind of delightful to make a new friend that likes to send gifts at this kind of level. Or are you just an old person and I lost some old people and it's an old person coming on a new screen name? What's the real truth? Are you willing to give me the real truth about it? A new friend? Well, that's fantastic. That means when the old friends come back, I'll have even more gifters. Technically speaking, that would mean I'd have more gifters. And if everyone gifts at their ultimate magnitude, could mean me making more money, being less broke. Daniela, choppy hands, boom, boom, boom. Jason Trump. Hi everyone, my name is Jason Trump. Oh yeah. Catch me while I'm reading. Here, I'll read some more. Coughing in the hand. No spit. Thankfully. Praying. No spit. Oh, yeah. Sure, why not? See what happens when I got the coffee in my mouth. Does it give it? See, watch. That's how you know it's a pulse. Because if it can't send the gift, I mean, is it going to show, is it going to juxtapose the cup? Or is the, oh, see, look at that. It's juxtaposing the cup. It went on top of the cup. So it doesn't recognize my mouth. There is no sensor. There is no electronic sensor on my mouth or in my teeth. Like a microchip in my teeth. Well, we don't know that for sure. Just because the bubble gum hit the cup doesn't mean anything. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm cross-eyed. I'm really looking over there. I like this new friend. I like making new friends. Life is about that. Hey, midnight, what's shaking? Bada boom, bada bang, bada boom. Boom, boom, shaboom, boom, shabam, bam, shaboom, boom, boom. Let's go. Did Fred leave? is that I should ask him his name so I can get on a personal basis with him. Oh, he's here, Fred. Is that your name, Fred? You cool, bro. Happy to meet you. And oh, you're from Durante's lot. Wow. Appreciate it. Well, my name is Jason Trump. Just kidding. Stupid joke. You know, hand mannerisms. Because when we talk, and then we talk some more, and then we bring it over here, and then we bring it over here. Shaboom boom. Who you guys voting for in 2028? Vote Jason Trump. Tank Trump. That sounds so stupid. Tank Trump. How about Hank Trump? How about Frank Trump? When the least, here, this is facts. When the least likely candidate is the most practical. Boom. Tank Lipp. Right here. Respect the flag. Respect the flag. That's my saying. I don't know how I didn't make that fucking t-shirt yet. When the least likely candidate is the most is now the most practical. Or when the least likely candidate is the most practical. Look at me, I'm a wreck. I can't get out of my own way. But I make a lot of sense when I talk. Sometimes, when I want to. When I'm not being too silly. This is my nice shirt. See, I feel the opposite. I feel like this is my outer shirt. This is my go-to when we're just about ready to do laundry. And I need to wear something. And it's comfortable. It's an old shirt. Had this for years since I was in Oviedo. Could be 10 years I've had this. Burpee. Tell me I'm not silly. I call out my burps. Who does commentary on their own burps? I do play-by-play on myself. Hey, no one else is paying attention. No, they want you to think they're not paying attention. Everyone's paying attention. Boom, home run, shabam bam, shabam bam, shaboom boom, shaboom boom, boom. Owns Malone. Own me. Own me, bro. Own me. Let's go. Let's get amp. I'm amp. Let's go. Michigan told me, what happened to your energy? Something's different. Nah, same dude. I'm consistent. I was just pacing. For a day, everybody needed the champ. The rap dude, Tank Lipp, doing his chant. Don't give me your narratives. That shit's on a slant. I'm the most practical president when I do my rant. Boom. I can, not I can't. I do because I will. I will because that's my freedom. Boom. Catch me rapping and singing and bringing it. Boom. Facts. Let's go, y'all. Mic drop. Let's go. Thank you, Daniela.
Have you compared your Medicare plan recently? With eHealth, you can compare Medicare plans side by side for free. So we invited people to give eHealth a try and discover how easy it can be to find your Medicare match.
This is pretty amazing. I can go on a vacation with this money.
I have quite a few prescriptions.
That's why people call us. We're going to compare plans, and I'm going to try to get you as much bang for your buck as possible.
That's great.
This one here covers all your prescriptions, your doctors as well.
Oh, wonderful.
I have a hard time with this.
That's okay. That's what I'm here for. Based on our conversation today, I would highly recommend this plan.
You're so helpful. You don't know.
I'm excited for you, sir. Again, my name is Jam. If you have any other questions, give me a ring.
Thanks for the list. No, we got those super easy.
See how your Medicare plan stacks up with the big changes for 2026. Just call this number or get started at eHealth.com. Compare plans that cover your doctors, prescriptions, pharmacy, and budget. And compare plans from the nation's top insurance companies. They pay us to help you. How much do you think you'll be able to save using eHealth?
At least $300 a month. And would you say you found your Medicare match?
Yes, I did. No shame. She explained to me exactly what I need to know.
Well, I have a surprise for you.
Jam, come on out. Oh my goodness! What does it feel like to be face to face?
You helped me out quite a bit.
Call to meet your advisor. They're paid the same no matter which Medicare Advantage plan you choose. Ask them about eHealth blind device or get started on your own at eHealth.com. Either way, it's always a free service. See if you could get more for less with eHealth, like these folks did.
The savings are unbelievable.
I can see the costs side by side. eHealth is wonderful. $1,200 savings in my pocket. I was really pleasantly surprised with that.
Call 1-800-715-3163 to compare Medicare plans in your area or visit eHealth.com.
eHealth, your Medicare matchmaker. Dexcom G7 is one of the easiest ways to take better control of your diabetes. This small wearable replaces finger sticks, lowers A1C, and is covered by Medicare.
Not managing your diabetes really affects your health for the future. The older you get, the more complications you're going to see.
I knew I couldn't ignore my diabetes anymore because it was causing my eyesight to go bad.
For my patients, getting on Dexcom G7 is the biggest eye opener they've ever had.
I couldn't believe how easy it was. This small wearable sends my glucose numbers right to my phone or my receiver. With just a glance, I can see if I'm going high, low, or steady, so I can make quick decisions in the moment.
Now I'm a superstar. My A1C is 5.7.
My A1C has never been lower.
No other CGM system is more affordable for Medicare patients than Dexcom G7. Don't wait. Call now and talk to a real person. Dry eye relief isn't just a feeling. It's a science. TheraTears has oxyloads, a unique blend of the 5 vital electrolytes found in natural tears, all working together to support hydration. For a feeling no other drop can give. Give your eyes the burst of long-lasting relief with TheraTears Dry Eye Therapy. Fast hydration.
This is just important. It's everything. And ZipRecruiter makes it easy. What I love about ZipRecruiter is that you post a job and you get skilled, qualified candidates. It uses AI technology to get you results really fast. So, make your life and your business.
Good morning, Jay Slay. My beautiful princess. Nah, fuck that. My beautiful queen. Respect. Respect the flag. Respect Jay Slay. What's up? Good morning, Daniela. My beautiful queen. Respect the flag. Respect Daniela. Respect my new friend Fred. Fred, did I get a verification? That's your new name? That's your name? Fred, is that your name? Lindsay, get out of here. I made it clear 6 months ago you weren't welcome. He is an old friend. So I was right. Jedi Sharp, he is an old friend. Daniela? Wow. And what friend is he? Jay Mulvey? Angelo? Which one, Daniela? Jay Mulvey or Angelo? Or is it BTB? Mulvey? How do you know it's Mulvey? New York Yankee hat. That would be Angelo or Jay Mulvey from New York. Brooklyn, where you at? Get in the box, Fred. If you're a friend, it shouldn't matter. Oh, wow. Catch me off guard. What? That was a long animated GIF. Like, that had length. That had to be worth some crazy money. Due to the length, I'm going to say that was worth more than a pretty penny. Life goes on. MVP Life goes on. That was beautiful. Life is beautiful. Choose that. MVP Life goes on. The brother Life goes on. I'm going to say if that was worth as much as I think it was worth, I might give you vice president for that. Of Tank Lipp Battytown. I'm going to say I might. Wow. 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 One of my most consistent friends really coming through. This guy's only ever been kind to me. Consistently kind, always been kind. He's been forever kind. He's been a lot of things. But he's definitely been kind. Wow, another one with length. What? That other one was worth like $50-$60, and I'm guessing this one just put me at over $100. Well, I was mistaken, but that was a $10 gift, which means, that had to have been about 20,000 diamonds to be worth $10. Or I don't know. My math is off. 1,000 diamonds gives you like 350. So, maybe like a 3,000 diamond gift. I don't know. MVP Life goes on. I'm giving him vice president. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest vice president of Tank Lipp Battytown. Life goes on. One thing he's always been, and he's forever been that to me, is kind. He's never faltered on being only kind to me. In the various things, whatever we've talked about. He's never been rude. He's never been mean. He's never gaslit me or try to mind fuck me or blow my mind in a bad way. Like, he's never faltered in his kindness. Where are you at? Life goes on. No, I mean it's a serious thing because when you have mental illness, why would you want someone playing mind games? It's an illness of the brain and mind. And you're not always in the right state of mind or right mind. I made you the newest vice president of Tank Lipp Batty Town, and I was giving you high compliments and high praise that you've remained consistently kind to me for the entire time I've known you. You never try to boom.
That's gonna stop him. It's thank God for the Constitution.
Respect, dude. Respect, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you. Much love to you. I'm overwhelmed. I'm I'm overwhelmed. And that's so nice that someone feels that I deserve all that. I live in a world where it seems people want to just take things away from me. And they want to even take away my peace. My peace and my peace of mind. And when you lose your peace of mind, you lose everything. And if you have mental illness, one thing that keeps you grounded is your peace of mind, even through the suffering. If you can just keep your peace of mind. But, people want to fuck with that. For someone to say that I deserve nice things means so much. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'm overwhelmed. I'm flustered right now because it's almost overwhelming. That's what I was trying to get at. He made a comment that I deserve it. And that was yet another kind thing. But how special, how meaningful, and living in a society, in a world where people make me feel like I'm worthless. I really do. On the internet, I feel worthless. All right, in this virtual reality we're all existing in on TikTok, etc., social media, but in the real world too. I mean, people look past me, or it's like they don't see me, like I'm invisible. No one, for the most part, on the majority, wants to talk to me. So how do you even have the opportunity to make friends? I've been conditioned to live in an ever-changing socialist society. Not that I believe in a Marxist, communist, socialist society. But for being an outgoing guy at Starbucks, I was trespassed for a year in my own neighborhood. And I don't mean the city I live in, like the Starbucks was in my neighborhood. That's how the neighborhood was set up. It had like shops in it and coffee shops and restaurants in the neighborhood. It was like a town center that I lived in. There was a park, restaurants, and luxury apartments. And I lived in the luxury apartments, and the Starbucks was literally in the neighborhood. So I had to walk, when I was doing my walking for exercise, for 1 year in my neighborhood, I had to make sure to not step on Starbucks property, because once you've been trespassed and you step on their property, you can get arrested. Did you know that? So imagine to pay top dollars for these luxury apartments, but that's how I was conditioned. Don't be an outgoing guy. Don't be yourself. Keep to yourself and be quiet and silent. That's why in many of my rap songs for years about 5 years ago, before I moved to Longwood, when I was really deep into making one of my albums, and I was putting out a lot of songs for this one album, The Uncanny Nature of Things. I often referenced a phrase that was a movie many, many, many years ago, Silence of the Lambs, and I feel like I've been like a sacrificial, compromised lamb, being silenced, the way society has exiled me from society, suppressed me, oppressed me, pushed me out of my own neighborhood. And other things were going on where I felt like we just have to move out of Oviedo. And I lived there for 30 years. Now, sometimes a fresh start, there's something to be said about it. But there's also something to say about that was home. I built a home for myself. I had already moved from New York and had to start over. I shouldn't have had to start over in Longwood, and it hasn't worked here either. But I actually feel like I got ran off my block, ran off my street. I was getting pulled over for no seatbelt on. 5 feet from my parking spot. Like, can you give me a chance to put my seatbelt on? Happened on April Fool's Day. I'm like, oh, the cops are in on an April Fool's joke. No, it happened 3 times that month of April. Unless it was April 5. I was even making jokes to people. I guess it's April Fool's all month. I guess it's April Fool's all year. And that chapter of my life was about not being a fool any longer. I was waking up to mistakes. I had to finally learn from my mistakes. And I was sharper, smarter. I was becoming increasingly independent. What happened? What did I notice happen when I was becoming increasingly independent? I wasn't, by the way, living with Estelle. I was on my own with my whatever girlfriend I had. It was like society was making it like you need to have somebody with you to vouch for you, because we're coming for you. That's what it was like. And someone's going to have to give periodic testimonies that you're just fine, because if you're by yourself, we're going to come and we're going to make it really uncomfortable and awkward, and then there'll be no one around to vouch for you, and then it's other people's word against yours, even though you're a good citizen of society. It was crazy tactics. So the point is, I'm giving all this background history, not to rent negative space and be negative. I'm saying it because this gentleman, this kind man, life goes on, who just blessed me this stream and overwhelmed me with this large amount of money and gifts, then came in the comments when I was giving him compliments and high praise, how he's always been kind to me and what that means to me, and that I have recognized that he's never been rude, never been mean, never mind fuck me, only been kind. He said, you deserve it. You deserve those gifts. But the rest of the world, the rest of society has wanted to take things from me, reduce me to nothing, to the point I feel worthless, hate myself, but most importantly, lose my peace of mind. That's evil. That's evil. When a society does that to you. And you begin to doubt the world you're living in. But, in this chapter of my life, I've chosen this positive attitude. I say, that's even my confirmations and affirmations on here. positive attitude, good attitude, gratitude, thankfulness. But I have not lost sight. Don't think for a second that I've lost sight. What's been done to me and what I've been through. But the fact that my hugest victory is I survived all that and kept my freedom reminds me that I am still having I still do have gratitude and thankfulness for my strength and my grace. Sure, I've had tons of great people helping me along the way at various points of my life. But I couldn't have survived all this crazy madness that I've just described if I really wasn't strong myself. And it makes you love yourself when at times maybe it's entered your mind that you hate yourself. You learn to re-love yourself. You fall back in love with yourself. You get comfortable with yourself in a society that's displaced you and made you uncomfortable. Can I get some booms and facts in the comments? Man, if this wasn't the speech of my life, and thank you for the inspiration to make it, life goes on, to make this speech. That was my gift back to y'all for someone blessing me. I come on here and I half-ass it most of the time. I say, what's the point? It's a rigged TikTok. But when you bless me, I might not give you money, but these wisdom, facts, wisdom, those are real gifts that not everyone can give you, but I do give it to you. Boom. Facts. Show up in the comments. Who's rocking with everything I just said the last 20 minutes? Thank you, Fred, and thank you again, Life Goes On, our newest VP. He's not done. He's not even done. Thank you and God bless. Thank you, brother. MVP Life Goes On. Daniela, what'd you think of my speech? Presidential? Thank you, Visions. Powerful, Daniela. Articulate, too, huh? Let me love myself for a minute, since I talked about society wanting me to do anything but love myself. Articulate and coherent, huh? Yes, I survived my mental illness. For those of you people who want me in asylums and psych wards and jail. Yes, I didn't fall victim to you guys like Daniel Larson did. Or am I poking the bear now to start bragging? Pitiful? Yeah. Anyone that can show up in the comments and say pitiful after this kind of level of speech, just like my high level of raps, they'll try to convince me that I suck at rap, but I'm actually a high level of rap. Okay? And I'm not arrogant. I'm a humble man, but sometimes you gotta be your own cheerleader, right? So let me brush the shirt off my shoulder. The shirt off. Well, the shirt and the dirt. All right? This is a high level of speech. This is all improvisational. I mean, people couldn't write a speech this good. What's powerful about the underlying theme of it is this kind of sanity, this kind of clarity, articulate, coherent, and sanity, sane, not crazy. when part of the plot is to get me off the streets and lose my freedom, either to a jail or a psych ward or an institution. That's why the motherfuckers come in and start talking about we ready for a group home yet? We ready for a group home yet? What are you going to do when your mom dies? You know? Bastards. They don't want anything good for me. Anyway, I'm going to go, guys. Have a good day. I'm going to have a good day. I mean, I am going to have a good day. But I'm wishing you guys a good day.
Which Democrats are out there stumbling in those states? Obama, Buttigieg, Giffords, Tim Kaine, Klobuchar, Wes Moore, Gretchen Whitmer. We could not find an invitation being sent to Joe Biden. He's got some health issues though right now too, so maybe that's a concern for him.
Ryan Gervais, how was my speech? Everyone, let me know. Give me comments real quick on my speech. What'd you guys think? What'd you guys think? 10 out of 10 from Fred. Is your name Fred? Thank you, James. Eloquent, says Daniela. Amazing, says Jones. Max said, sounded like a Biden speech. Life goes on, said great. Freddie, okay. Vision said, could have done better. Caught a light breeze, says embarrassing. Oh, that's a 2-year-old screen name. I remember your name. Yeah, through everything I've been, I remember you, bitch. Yeah. You were asking me to put my leather jacket on 2 years ago. I'm at what? What? What's again? What, Jordan? Thank you, Daniela. Sharp as a tack. Hey, I drink coffee all day to achieve this. It's not easy. Got to work at it every day. Thank you, Jordan. I really appreciate it, Jordan, because I know you tell me when I'm fucking up. Means a lot, bro. You keep a buck with me. You keep it real with me, bro. You serious right now, Beard King? I just gave the speech of my life, bro. The fuck, dude? All right. I'm going to go, guys. I wish you all a good day. I hope you all have a great day, a good day. Love you guys.